I'm supposed to feel safe to photograph you and video you in public. My rights are supposed to be protected in front of you.
But nobody takes those rights away from you.
What if I plead the fifth? You still gotta use your investigation skills.
But I asked you the question because...
Without asking me questions.
You break in my house, my son's house, and I'm watching it, and you fucking tell me that I ramped up. He's, oh my God. Dude.
Have you ever watched a police encounter and instantly felt that something wasn't right? A citizen is questioned for holding a bottle. A camera operator is approached before any real investigation begins. A family wakes up to find officers inside a home after a reported emergency.
You still gotta use your
investigation skills. So who's right? Who crossed the line? And where do constitutional rights end and police authority begin? Welcome to ID Refusal Pro, where we analyze real-world First Amendment audits, ID refusal encounters, police accountability, and controversial police interactions. Watch the footage, examine the facts, and decide for yourself. Be sure to support the original creators and subscribe to ID Refusal Pro for more cases from the front lines of civil rights and public accountability.
I guess it might be police.
For what crime or violation?
Is that a non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
Investigate. You should investigate it before you make contact.
No, I can look at it.
On March 20th, 2026, a First Amendment auditor known for documenting police encounters was standing in public near a city vehicle when officers approached and questioned him. What started as a simple observation quickly turned into a discussion about police authority, public accountability, and the right to record government officials. Was this a lawful investigation, or another example of officers making contact before establishing reasonable suspicion?
Go ahead, investigate.
And I see your stuff on YouTube all the time.
Thank you, I appreciate it. God bless you.
Yeah, you got some of them. You're pretty quick.
All the time. Because they forget to investigate. They run on power and ego.
But you know what though? You're slick there. You cover the label.
If you look, you'll see it.
Can I ask you on this question?
Go ahead.
Pays well?
What pays well?
YouTube, being a YouTuber like that.
I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it to make better cops, to remind cops that they're held to a higher standard, and that they work for the public and that they should treat the public with respect. I record the biggest police force in the nation. NYPD has the most cops. We're the biggest city, and a lot of cops they join for the wrong reason, and you can tell. So I try to educate them, try to teach them on de-escalation, how to investigate properly.
You ever thought of reaching out and doing a training or becoming one or something?
It's hard. It's hard in this big city, you know. I mean,
I
don't want to be a cop. I don't believe in the culture. I won't last long.
Why not?
Well, we're technically we're all supposed to be on the same side, the side of the Constitution, the side of rights and freedom. But some, you know, like I try to give officers the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe you did join for the right reasons. Maybe you have integrity, and somehow along the way you lost your way a little bit. So I try to remind them why they signed up and that they work for the people. I understand it may be a dangerous job, but you know, it's noble. You took the job noble. You know that you can get hurt, but there's a lot of cops that put police safety over public safety, and they have that attitude that it's them versus the citizens, when in fact it's not. You're supposed to be bridging the gap and building a rapport with the community. I'm supposed to feel safe to photograph you and video you in public. My rights are supposed to be protected in front of you.
But nobody takes those rights away from you. Well,
you see my work, then you should know.
That's why I stopped.
Right. I've gotten violated so many times, and I'm the nicest one in New York.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff.
I'm like the most cordial. You give me respect, I give you respect. Now you start violating, then I gotta stand up for myself.
In those videos.
Sometimes I do. Like when I go live, I'll show my face.
You know, I gave it away. The bear gave it away.
Yeah.
Because that's like, yo, restrict the Corona.
Yeah.
Is that the only one that...
No, I just found an IPA that's non-alcoholic.
If a police officer approaches you in public, are you automatically required to identify yourself? Under the First Amendment, citizens generally have the right to record government officials performing their duties in public. Under the Fourth Amendment, officers typically need reasonable suspicion before detaining someone for investigation. In this encounter, the officer eventually de-escalates and engages in conversation, while the auditor calmly explains his purpose and constitutional concerns. From a professionalism standpoint, the officer earns a B, while the citizen earns an A- for remaining composed and focused on civil liberties.
I love, because when I used to drink IPAs, because it gets me fucked up fast, you know what I mean? So I found an IPA, so I just drink it for the taste, you know?
That sounds good. And I heard your voice sounds good.
Yeah, I just celebrated 10 years clean, so yeah. Dude, I can't say where I go because of money, property, and prestige, but if you know, you know. You know, I'm in a fellowship of other recovering addicts.
Just,
you know,
keep your head in the game and
one day at a time, brother.
One day at a time.
That's it.
It's a tough road, man.
Yeah.
Still ain't none of your business. You don't know what's in it, you don't need to see.
How can I help you?
Huh?
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm open the table.
Of what?
Of liquor.
Excuse me?
Of liquor.
I don't drink liquor.
So what is that?
You tell me. You made contact with me.
I saw you drinking.
Didn't you investigate before you made contact?
I did. I saw you.
What you saw?
A Corona bottle.
What kind of Corona?
What other kind of Corona is it?
There's many different kinds of Coronas.
So I'm asking, what are you drinking?
What?
On March 16, 2026, inside New York City's transit system, a First Amendment auditor was approached by an NYPD officer who believed he might be drinking alcohol in public. What appeared to be a routine encounter quickly turned into a debate about investigation standards, citizen cooperation, and constitutional rights. Was the officer observing a violation or relying on assumptions before gathering facts?
What?
So I'm asking you, what are you drinking?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No. Can I get your card? And you make a contact with no body camera on? You out of your mind? Let me get your card.
You want to do it?
Yeah, turn your body camera on.
I asked you a question.
Go live. You have to go live when you give cards. Okay, I don't answer questions.
What you...
What? What's your command?
3-4.
34? What are you doing in transit?
Overtime.
Overtime, okay. Did they teach you how to investigate in training?
I did. I asked you a question.
Yeah, I don't work for NYPD. I don't have to help you with your investigation.
It's not an investigation.
I'm not an
I asked you
officer.
a question.
Okay.
Right.
Why? So I can incriminate myself?
Have a good day.
Okay, take care. Can you tell me how to get to Grand Central from here?
Grand Central. Second set of stairs. Go up the stairs. Just follow the sign so that.
Let me finish educating you. Look at that. What's that say?
Non-alcoholic. That's why I
Right.
asked you.
There's many different types of Coronas.
I asked you a question.
Yeah, that's fine. What if I plead the fifth? You still gotta use your investigation skills.
But I asked you the question because
Without asking me questions, without me helping you, it's 4 eyes. And I'm drinking it out in the open.
right.
So all you gotta do is either wait till I drink it again or look. And it's not even a crime. It's a violation, which is just a ticket. No,
I asked you a question. Did I not?
what was the question?
What are you drinking?
All right.
Because given what I've seen, it looked like a Corona bottle, right?
Yeah.
Which it is.
It is a Corona
And
bottle.
Normally, what's a Corona bottle? An alcoholic beverage.
Not normal for me. Normally I'm drinking non-alcoholic, yeah.
But to me, it is.
If a police officer suspects a violation, are you legally required to answer questions that could help build a case against yourself? Under the Fifth Amendment, individuals generally have the right to remain silent and avoid self-incrimination. Under the Fourth Amendment, officers are expected to rely on objective observations rather than assumptions. In this encounter, the officer continued asking questions before fully verifying the facts, while the citizen consistently declined to assist the investigation and encouraged independent verification.
For professionalism, the officer earns a B-, while the citizen earns an A for remaining calm, consistent, and focused on constitutional protections.
Well, that's subjective.
Okay.
It differentiates on people's,
Okay.
you
That's
know.
why I asked you the question and you refused to answer.
Yeah, I understand, but you know, without me helping you, you could just investigate, just look, you know. It says in non-alcoholic all around the bottle, you know. Just a little investigation goes a long way.
You was holding it in a manner which I couldn't tell.
I wasn't paying attention, you know. God bless you. Stay safe, all right? Take care. Education is very important. I hope y'all can hear with all these loud ass trains here. I love you all. Till next time. Peace.
Not saying that I don't understand what's going on. I'm not understanding why
Okay. Well, we got
you guys
a
are
report.
here.
We got a
Who
report.
called you,
We got a
first of
report.
all?
We got a report of a domestic battery that happened.
From
here
who?
At this 1609, this residence here.
Okay.
Okay. And
Who made this report?
a individual that was in the parking lot.
Okay, I would like to know who called you, what number called you.
I just
In May 2019, officers in Neodesha responded to a reported domestic battery call and entered a residence where multiple family members were sleeping. What followed was a dispute over police authority, property rights, and whether the emergency call justified entering the home in the first place. Did officers act within their legal authority or go too far?
You'll have to call dispatch.
Okay.
I have no idea exactly.
Okay.
We're dispatched it. We come down here. 1609 was a domestic. Some guy come
Okay.
inside the house and just slapped a young lady. Okay?
That's not true.
So that's not true. Okay.
I mean, no.
Then that's fine. If nothing ever happened here,
Yeah.
then that's fine. Okay. But
Okay,
we're
so
gonna
then
talk-
you guys can leave.
We're going to leave here in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what his deal is.
He's upset that you broke into his son's house. Do you understand?
When there's a domestic, we can enter into the house. Okay. If
But there
there's-
wasn't. Do you understand
was
how?
told that.
Okay, but do you
Okay.
understand how, from his point of view, we're all asleep in the house,
Then why didn't
and
you
the
answer
cops
door?
show
'Cause I
up?
see people running around underneath the door.
Because we're
here.
not comfortable with it. It's not
When
our
I
home.
tell you-
It's not
when I
our
tell you
right to
there's
let
a
you into the
police-
house.
When I tell you there's a police,
Okay, but
come to
it's
the door, answer it, then we would have got all this done out
here's
here
the
and
thing.
not inside.
Here's the thing. It's little Chris's house. None of us has the
Little
right to
Chris.
answer his son. It's his son's house. His son is gone. His son is gone. He just had a baby. He's at the
That's
hospital.
too bright.
I'm
That's-
sorry.
okay.
I can put it down, but I
Okay,
do
I
need to record the
appreciate- that's
conversation.
fine.
Sorry.
That's just too bright.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not our house. It's not our decision to let the police into the house or not. I'm not comfortable giving you permission. I'm not comfortable giving anyone permission to be in the house. You know what I mean? It's not my place to let anyone into the house.
The homing division and let them know what went on tonight. Okay?
Why?
Because if it's not your house and you're in here,
Well-
I know they have to have leases here and they have to have leases signed. So I'll ask them if they're
Please don't
who's
do that.
on lease. That's what I'm going to do.
It's.
That's fine.
Please stop. Please stop.
Oh, why's that? Why? Because I'm lawful? You all lawfully detain me? Oh, okay. Because you're so amped up, bud. Oh, unhandcuff me because I'm so amped up. I really appreciate it. I explained what happened to you. Break in my house, my son's house, and I'm watching it, and you fucking tell me that I'm amped up. He's, oh my God. Dude. Hold still so I get this done. Yeah, please. You want to push me down the couch again? Fucking tell me how tough you are? Because you run the show on you? Come on, man. Just because you got fucking, whatever, man. You guys think you run show. I'll contact the housing authority tomorrow.
Please don't do that.
Thank you. It's all right. I'll contact all the authorities when I go to court. You have to go and sit down, man. Call 911 right now and tell me this guy lawfully detained by fucking police. I'm serious. Call 911. Call 911 right now. And
He's
tell
calling
me
the
this-
housing authority
Fuck
to
the
see
house.
who's allowed to stay here and who's not. I
Oh,
was like, that's
911.
ridiculous.
My son's in the hospital with his daughter.
I know, I
Fuck
told
you.
him that.
Call 911 and tell me he's fucking lawfully detained me and we want charge from again.
When emergency calls collide with constitutional protections, where should the line be drawn? Across these three encounters, we saw officers investigating public activity, questioning citizens, and responding to reported emergencies. We also saw citizens asserting their rights, refusing to answer questions, and challenging police authority. Based solely on the available footage, Video 1 earns the officer a B and the citizen an A-. Video 2 earns the officer a B- and the citizen an A. Video 3 earns the officers a C+ and the residents a B. The real lesson is that every encounter depends on facts, law, and restraint from both sides. If you think this case was controversial, the next file in the Tyrant Cops File series may be even more surprising.